Hello Minecrafters, Arctic Shark Games here coming at you with another Minecraft Bedrock Edition command tutorial. Today's tutorial is going to be on a diamond deposit and withdraw system. So basically a currency system where you can withdraw and deposit an item for a score. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and assume that you guys have a scoreboard objective. If you don't have one, we're going to use one called diamonds for example. So we're going to go in the chat here and we're going to go ahead and put scoreboard objectives add diamonds dummy, all lowercase, and then I'm going to put a fancy colored name here and put diamonds. Now, if you guys are unsure on how to display the scoreboard properly and all that, I will go ahead and link a video in the description here. And that'll show you guys how to make a scoreboard that doesn't show player offline when players log out. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and make a diamonds objective, and then we're going to set the sidebar to that diamonds objective. Or if you guys already set up the proper display, you can go ahead and use that. But now that we have the diamonds on the side here, we're going to go ahead and give ourselves a command block, and we're going to jump right into the system here. So you can see that I have two different commands here, or two different command setups that with their arrows facing downward. So basically what this is here is this is representing the floor, our decorative floor of our building, and then players are able to just go ahead and walk up into these little booths, and they can go ahead in here and deposit diamonds, or they can go in here and withdraw diamonds. And of course you guys can decorate this any way you'd want to, but the assumption is that it's a pressure plate and then a solid block, so you can't use glass, and then it's going to be the repeat command block, and then it's going to be the chain command block. And notice how the arrows are facing like this. So the first one here is going to be a deposit system, and we're going to go repeat unconditional needs redstone, and then we're going to go ahead and put clear at P, and then go x equals tilde. So x equals squiggle, and what that means is the same position that the command block is on the x. And then we're going to go y equals tilde 2. So what that means, it's going to be 2 blocks above the command block, because we have a solid floor is 1 block, and then the pressure plate is 2 blocks. And then we're going to go z equals tilde, which means it's the same location on the z, and r equals 1, which means a radius of 1 block around that position that we just chose. So we're just doing all that fancy stuff to make sure we're choosing the player perfectly above the commands. And then we're going to go diamond 0 1. So what that means, it's going to clear a diamond with data of 0 and the amount of 1 diamond at a time. And then we have a chain conditional. Make sure you put this conditional and always active command block here, and this is scoreboard players add, and it's going to be the exact same thing, except for it's going to be y equals tilde 3. So make sure you change that y to be 1 block higher. And then we're going to go diamonds 1. So basically it's going to take away 1 diamond out of my inventory, and then it's going to give me 1 point for that diamond. So let's go ahead and grab some diamonds here. And first we're just going to grab 1 diamond, and that way we can make sure it only gives us 1 point, right? So if we go ahead and deposit diamonds, we've deposited 1 diamond successfully. You can see there we have 1 on the sidebar. And then the reason that we did a pressure plate is because if players wanted to go ahead and deposit a lot of diamonds, then they can just stand there as long as they'd like to. And you can see that now I have 65 because I did 1, and then I did that full stack. So now if we stand on the opposite pressure plate here, we can go ahead and withdraw our diamonds, and it will take away the scored and it will give us diamonds. So you can see that we've been given lots of diamonds. Now, if you guys want to remove that command feedback that comes up in the chat, which I know a lot of people want to do, you can just go in the chat here and go game rule, and we'll go send command feedback, and you can put that to false. And that will remove the spam that says you've been given 1 diamond. And one thing that you also might want to do is go command block output false, and that will remove the other command spam if you're having too much of that. As well, I've got a video that goes a little bit more into feedback. But without further ado, let's jump back into it here. And then this is the withdraw system here, and then this is going to be repeat unconditional needs redstone again, and it's going to be scoreboard players remove, and it's going to be the same thing that we did last time. We're going to do x equals tilde, y equals tilde 2, so 2 blocks above the command block, z equals tilde, r equals 1, but then this time we're going to add in a scores selector. So we're going to scores equals, and then we have our squiggly brackets here, and we're going to put diamonds equals 1 dot dot inside the squiggly brackets. And of course, don't forget to close out your square bracket. And then we have diamonds 1. So basically that's going to take away 1 point. And then it's going to chain conditional always active, give us the diamond. So it's going to go give at P, and it's going to be the exact same thing, except for it's Y equals tilde 3, so 3 blocks above it. And then we're going to go ahead and do diamond 1 0. So that means it's going to give you a diamond with a quantity of 1 and a data of 0. So now you guys could, of course, change this out for any items that you'd like to. So if you wanted to use like a different item for currency, I know a lot of realms like to use like poisonous potatoes, or you could use mob heads, or anything that you'd like to. You certainly can change up the item names in this, or the scoreboard objective names. Well, thank you guys very much for watching. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and subscribe to the channel here, throw a like on the video, and I actually have a Discord which is dedicated to helping people do Minecraft Bedrock commands. So jump into our Discord here if you guys are stuck on anything to do with currency systems, deposit withdrawal systems, or really anything to do with Minecraft Bedrock Edition in general. Here's a quick QR code and link on the screen here for the Discord. Well, thank you very much for watching, and keep on commanding.